Today, the Oklahoma House of Representatives passed House Resolution 1004, which directs public officials to do everything in their power to prohibit the murder of unborn children by abortion in the state.
What the resolution does is it calls upon the governor, the attorney general, those that are empowered by the U.S. Constitution and our state constitution to enforce the law.
The resolution also instructs state judges and Supreme Court justices not to interfere with the state's right to clarify Oklahoma criminal laws regarding abortion.
What has happened is that the Supreme Court is in conflict to our founding documents. Really what this resolution does is it establishes something that we've known, but which very few states have been willing to stand up and say, that the states are in agreement with the Constitution and the Declaration, and the Supreme Court is in violation of the very documents that they are sworn to uphold and defend and protect.
Although there was no debate on the floor, opponents of the resolution have argued that it is a waste of time in the middle of a budget crisis. Resolution supporters say that it is a historic move.
This signifies a shift in the way we're going to go about doing away with the murder of innocent children. We heard talking points today from the House floor in Oklahoma that have never been said in 44 years. From the House floor, we heard a representative of the people of Oklahoma say that abortion is the murder of innocent children and that it must stop immediately.
I think it had a pretty positive reception, and I think you saw that on the floor today. I think the key is the House of Representatives spoke loud and clear. I think they're with the majority of the state of Oklahoma, frankly, but they're also on the side of right.
The wonderful thing about what happened today is the people of Oklahoma, through their elected representatives in the House of Representatives, the People's House, said that abortion is murder.
We talked to some supporters about what the next steps will be now that this resolution has passed.
And obviously it's a statement, but we hope more and more states will say this. This is a similar tack that other states have taken with other federalized issues. You see an argument on the left with legalization of marijuana. That's still federally legal, but states are doing it and they're finding ways to do it, and that's the next step.
The people of Oklahoma have spoken through their representatives. They want abortion stopped now. We're going to go get a governor who will do just that.
In 2018, we're going to have a new governor, and the governor better enforce the will of the people as expressed in this resolution today. And it's also the job of the people to speak even more loudly than they did today. The people need to stop letting someone else do their work for them.
In 1973, when abortion was forced on the land, the murder of the unborn was forced on the land, our churches across our land should have risen up and said no. Our churches should have been filled and marching on Washington, D.C. The rights that the Constitution says that we can come before our government with grievances, the churches should have risen up and said no, we don't accept this. I'm hoping that this will encourage the churches, it will encourage our legislators to do the right thing. That more than anything else will turn the tide.
Whether lawmakers and executives will follow up this resolution with action remains to be seen. But we did see today a definite shift away from regulating abortion as health care and toward seeking its abolition as murder.